Hi, let's get started with arrays. What is an array? Array is a collection of similar data type. Array is a collection of similar data type. It may be integer, it may be floating, it may be double, it may be character, it may be string, it may be any data type, but it is going to be the collection of similar data type. That further data we are going to call it as an array. Okay, now for example, if you want to declare student names, you have 100 student names. Okay, then how many variables you need? 100 variables you need. Okay, student 1, student 2, student 3, student 4. You need to declare how many variables like this? You need to declare 100 variables. Now by using array, your task is going to become simple. That's nothing but you are going to declare student name. Student name is going to be of which data type? It is going to be of character data type. Okay, it's going to be of character data type. Student name is going to be of character data type. So char, and then you are writing char. Okay, for example, the student type is going to, data type is going to char. Okay, char is going to store how many variables? It can store only one character only. So student name, you can't guarantee that student name is going to be only one character. Okay, student name is going to be a string. String, that's nothing but it may be one or more alphabets. So you are going to make the data type, you are going to make the data type as a string. String can hold more than one alphabet. Okay, now string, array name, I am writing it as student name. Student name. Inside this rectangular box, I am giving 100. I am going to give 100. That's nothing but when you want to fetch student names, student name of 0, student name of 1, student name of 3. Okay, the index number is going to start from 0. Okay, the particular length you are writing it as how many students you want. Okay, now by previous knowledge, when you want to declare 100 students, then 100 different variables you need. But now by using arrays, array is a collection of similar data type. Array is a collection of similar data type. That's nothing but now you are going to declare the data type as string, and you are making the variable name as student name, and how many student names you want to take, that number you are going to write it inside this rectangular box. So this is the advantage of using the arrays. And one more, all arrays consists of contiguous memory locations. Contiguous memory locations, that's nothing but when the particular student, okay, you want to take some integers values. Okay, let us do one program, and you may understand better. Now you can see this one. In the previous class I had discussed what is a pointer. Okay, now you have taken two variables, a and b. You have taken a and b. You have taken. If you want to see the memory locations, what you are able to see in the memory locations, you are able to see 00727FBD8. That's nothing but integer is going to take how many memory locations integer can take. Integer is going to hold how many memory locations? It is going to hold four memory locations. 4 memory locations. That's nothing but now this particular number, it need to go to 4 and it need to get started. Okay, but still if you see here after D, it is not going to continuous memory locations. Randomly it is taking some other variables, and whatever the variables it has been declared, randomly it is giving the memory locations. But when you declare the arrays, it is going to follow after 4 locations it is taking one more location. Okay, if it is starting from 0 4, okay, in the place of D8 if I have 0 0, then next location is going to be 0 4, the next location is going to be 0 8. But when you declare randomly any variables, you can't guarantee that the particular memory addresses is going to be in sequential order. Okay, this is the one more advantage of arrays. That's nothing but whenever you want to refer to the next variable, okay, it is going to be accessed very speed. Okay, the speed of operation is going to be fast when you are going to use the arrays. That's the meaning of all arrays consist of contiguous memory locations. Let's do one program, then you will understand better. Okay, now see here that the change I am going to make here, I want to see here 2. Okay, 2 I am declaring. Now this particular array, how I am going to pass the data inside this memory, this is the syntax I am going to follow. Type the array name, and then what is the size of the array. Then how I am passing the values here equal to flower brackets. I am taking flower brackets and then directly passing the values. Okay, let's do this program. Okay, now I am doing this one semicolon. That's nothing but array is declared. Now I want to see what's the memory locations. Okay, what's the memory locations it's occupying? Okay, what's the memory locations it's occupying? Okay, now see here. Okay. Okay, what's the memory locations it's going to occupied by the, okay, let me comment this code so that the compiler is going to ignore these lines of comments. Later I need these comments. Okay, later I need this particular block of statements. Okay, see out the address of variable, this is 0. Okay, this is 0, address of variable 0, and I want to see address of 1. Okay, address of 1, that's nothing but when you are fetching the data, okay, when you are fetching the data, you are able to fetch a of 0, a of 1. Okay, now here it is going to be stored in a of 0, okay, a of 0, and then you are able to see in a of 1 here. E of 1 here. If you want to see the address location, then what's the operator I had discussed in the previous session? AND operator. AND operator. It is going to start with the AND operator. AND of the particular variable. Okay, AND of the particular variable. Now you can see in the previous program. Okay, it is not guaranteed when you are declaring two variables. It is taking contiguous memory locations. But here you can see contiguous memory locations is allocated when you are declaring the variable as array 004D F8 is A8. Then the integer is going to occupy how many memory locations? Integer is going to occupy 4 memory locations. So the next 4 plus 4, if you are taking plus 4, the next memory location is going to be A9, A0, AA, AB, the next is going to be AC. Okay, it is taking contiguous memory locations. It is taking contiguous memory locations. No matter how many times I run this code, it is taking contiguous memory locations. Now you can see here. Okay, the contiguous memory locations are allocated when you are going to declare the variable as an array. Okay, now see here 004BF924. The next memory location is going to be of what? 28. If you are going to declare the data type as a integer, it is taking how many memory locations? It is taking 4 memory locations. Now you can declare char data type, and you can see the next character is going to be after the next location only. If you are going to declare short int, then it is going to take after 2 locations. It is going to allocate contiguous memory location. That's the main advantage of using the arrays. It is going to allocate the contiguous memory locations. Now, how you are able to pass the values for this array? How you are going to pass the values here? Now you are passing 12 here, 13 here. That's all. Okay, a of 0 and a of 1. Okay. Now I want to see what is this particular a of 0 and a of 1 is going to be. Okay. Now I want to see what's the value of a of 0 and a of 1. Okay. Okay, the value of a of 0, okay, the value of a of 0, the value of a of 1, okay, the value of a of 1, okay, then I am able to see here a of 0 is going to give me 12 and a of 1 it is going to give me 13, okay, that's how it's going to run, okay, that's how it's going to behave, okay. Now let's run this one and see, okay, now you can see, okay, now whatever you take this particular values, it is going to take sequentially, okay, a of 0, a of 1, 12 and 13, the memory locations is going to be 1C, then again next location is 1D, next location is 1E, next location is 1F. After 4 locations, it is allocating next location itself. It's not giving any discontinuous memory locations, giving contiguous memory location, allocating contiguous memory locations. Okay, then if you want to pass the value, then how you are passing? If you want to pass the value, okay, now you are passing C in, okay, then the particular value is passed, okay, then the value is passed here, C in, okay, now C in A of 1, okay, A of 1, okay, if I am writing A of 1. Now run this program, it's going to do one and the same, okay, now it is asking for a value A of 0 and A of 3. Now it is giving 12 and 13. That's how you are going to pass from the user. If you want to take from the user, you can take. Otherwise, you can directly hardcode the values equal to in the clever brackets. You are going to enclose that particular data here itself. Otherwise, you can take from the user and then you can display. Okay. Okay.